Hello everyone, this is Azrael. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I have a little small spirit story for you today. This happened about 9 years ago. It happened on Samhain or Halloween, about again 9 years ago, and me and my dad, we lived in this house that was actually a repurposed duplex. Okay, so where I had my own kitchen, he had his own kitchen, my own bathroom, his own bathroom, our own room, his own room, and so forth. So this duplex was, they had a door put in to where basically it was now a connected house. He had one side, I had the other. Well, anyways, this Halloween evening, they are two different things. They're two different holidays on the same day. Okay, just anyway. I was trying to summon the spirit of my mother and a few other spirits anyways, to make a long story short, I was lazy that night and I did not perform a banishing because I didn't make contact with my mother, and no other spirit materialized. Even though when you perform a ritual like this, it's like turning on a front porch light for a person walking down the street. Other wandering spirits will take notice, and being curious, they will show up. So, perform banishings. Well, in any case, quickly, this thing materialized on my side of the house, hauled ass to the next door where my dad was staying, and ran into his room. My dad watching wrestling or something like that, some kind of sports, I can't remember. He turned and looked and saw this thing about 6 foot tall, greenish brown, with little pointy ears, standing in his doorway. I was alarmed by my dad jumping up and saying, "I cast you out in the name of Jesus. I could bind you and cast you out in the name of Jesus." Now, again, it disappeared. But to make a long story short, don't be lazy. If you're going, you don't always have to perform a magic, build a magic circle or perform banishings after every single magic ritual. But the higher it is, and the more energy, and the more intent, or the greater the work, I can say, like summoning spirits is pretty heavy shit. Don't be lazy. If you don't see something, things can still come by, because again, it's like turning on that light, and things that you don't call might just still come by just to be curious. I always perform a banishing. But in any case, my dad didn't even know what I was doing, and after I came in to check on him, we collaborated each other's story, which was pretty interesting, because I always love it when something happens and there's other people to help verify my story for myself. If you guys don't believe me, that don't matter. You don't have to believe me. You wasn't there. You have to take my word for it. But when I have a spiritual experience that it encompasses multiple people, it validates to me the real power of what happens when people do this stuff. So anyways, just don't be lazy. Perform a banishing. All right, that's it. I guess I'll call this story the brownish gray man. So, but he was just coming in to see what was going on, and startled the shit out of my father. All right. Anyways, thank you for listening. Like and subscribe. Take care.